going to pick up more insulation. No, never mind. That's stupid. Livable. Painting party. We have to hang out with this door pro. Thanks, Pearl, for everything. Man in a tool belt. Noah, do you want to describe our design plan? Happy Saturday. It's April 17th. We have been able to make some progress despite the weird super lockdown. We got the ceiling insulated and vapor barriered yesterday, and we just have a little section to do. But in the completion of that project, we switched around some of my plans, more like decor plans and layout plans. There's a local woman who refinishes furniture, and she reached out to me with a white table that she was turning into a desk. So I've been in talks with her and explained that I want a huge work surface. So she is looking at mending the seams between the leaf and the table to make it one continuous flat surface. So I think that means that I have a desk. She actually has a hutch that she's painting to match. So I think I'm taking both pieces. And then when we were talking about lighting yesterday, as we did the insulation, I had to make some quick decisions. We are afraid of electrical, so we didn't want to be running new wires. We wanted to work with what was there, so we've just kind of laid them out in a way that I think pendant lights could hang over my desk, but my desk will be relocated from the area I thought I was gonna put it. Today we have drywall coming. We have a delivery of that. The goal today is to drywall the ceiling and the area that we've opened up. I'm going to show you other changes that we've been forced to make, but I think they're good. You can see new insulation and vapor barrier along the ceiling. It's looking pretty clean. We have to finish vapor barrier up there. These windows that we are getting today are almost double the length of what currently is here, which is gonna let in so much more light. I'm really excited about that. It's two identical sized windows. The problem is at this end wall, we can't go any farther this way because you can see how it's almost coming right to the ridge line. So we're gonna come this way, and it's gonna come almost halfway into the closet. So we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna cut back this wall of it. We're gonna cut it back to here. And then that same size window is going to be cut out here. So that's really exciting. I'm going to have to use lamps to properly light the space. But yeah, currently what I'm thinking is some kind of a bamboo, rattan, natural pendant from these two. And the table desk I'm hoping to get will span that whole space so the lights hang over it. Or I'll just loop them so that they do. That is where we're at. We're all feeling tired and sore. Probably not as far as we wanted to be, but realistically farther than maybe we might have been, whatever that means. So we've made really good progress over the April break. So we have today, tomorrow, and then it's kind of back to weird work because we are in a lockdown. So we are working from home most of the time, but that's like computer work in the house. So It's not like it's giving us extra opportunity to get stuff done, but it's okay.
Oh, looks pretty good.
Stud finder. Oh yeah, it's happening. If I was on Survivor, I would lose so fast.
I don't think that's a good idea.
We do things in order, Liam. And order. I don't know what order it is, but there's a sequence. It's like bed mess. It's stupid. No, bed mess.
Bed mess is fun.
I wouldn't call it fun. It's just necessary.
Me too.
How do you feel?
Good.
Yeah, me too.
Progress. Good morning. It is Sunday. I just got back from driving my son to work. So early start today. Last night we got a good portion of the ceiling drywall done. You can see some of that behind me. We had the worst part left to do, which is the highest area, and we don't have a drywall lift, and we're down one of our helpers. So we're gonna fashion something out of some 2x4s to help us hold it up in the highest areas. And I mean, hoping that goes okay. And then we'll be able to get started on taping and mudding, which is the part that I might be a little concerned about because we are not professionals. But no matter what, it's going to be better than what was here. So there's that. We may have an issue with our windows. We are having some problems with the guy who we're buying them from. It kind of seems like he's ghosted us, but we're not sure. We were supposed to pick them up at noon yesterday, Saturday, and then it was supposed to be late afternoon, early evening, and then it was 10 p.m. and we still hadn't heard from him. So we may have to go on the search again, which I guess is just the nature of any project. It doesn't mean it's not frustrating though. The guy is a little bit sketchy. After we contacted him about these windows, he asked us for more money. We said no, we're going to pay what you've asked for. We didn't try and haggle him down. We were taking them at kind of face value of what he had posted them for, brand new windows, and we have not sent him any money. So if this falls through, we are out nothing. There had been talk about him wanting an e-transfer, and we were like, no, not until we know you're following through. So I really hope it happens, because the idea of making the windows so much bigger is really appealing, but I'd rather have it complete than be stuck waiting on a guy who's not gonna follow through. Had our first workplace injury yesterday. Noah got hit in the face with a piece of the scaffolding because the boys were being goofs and silly and not being careful. So she got hit. She has a bruised nose and a bruise up at her eyebrow. She looks like a lady boxer, real tough, real cool. So she is fine, and the boys felt terrible. Everyone has made up. She got right back to work. No problems there. Workplace injuries, blood, sweat, and tears, right? It's not a real project unless you have a little bit of everything. It never ends. But every day, we're getting one step closer. The problem is that tomorrow we go back to work. The April break is over. We will be less available to pour into this. We're going to work. Don't look too closely, because the mud is going to be our friend. Still have some to do there and this wall, but we need to install our new windows. a great little development. We have a friend who reached out to his stepfather who does building stuff and often has supplies lying around, and he found us 2 windows that have been sitting in a chicken coop, ironically, for years. They were brand new, never installed on a project, and they're filthy, but they are ours for the price of a case of beer. So, score!